Sold out inside Washington Hall here in Seattle. This historic building in the shadows of the skyscrapers of downtown Seattle. Fans were lined up around the block. The Defiance, loud and strong here tonight as Brian Cage, the Evan Machine, is back here in Seattle. The Wolverine continues to rack up impressive victories and regional titles. The current Warrior Wrestling Champion in Chicago and the Impact X-Division Champion on the national stage. He's going to vacate that title for a shot at the Impact World Championship in short order against Johnny Impact. Speaking of championships, what a matchup we saw last time here on Defy Now. Artemis Spencer capturing the Defy World Championship from Shane Swerve Strickland. With the opening introductions. That Swerve and Spencer matchup, we made that available for free on YouTube so you can share it with your friends. New episodes of Defy Now every other Thursday. Free matches on YouTube on the alternating weeks. Make your plans now. Defy coming back to Portland, Oregon, April the 13th. And then right back here in Seattle on May the 10th. And keep an eye on social media at Defy NW. Tickets are going to be available soon for June the 15th in Portland, and a two-night spectacular July the 26th and 27th in Seattle. One of Seattle's favorite sons, Brian Alvarez, accompanies Jack Evans to the ring here tonight. Jack seems ready to party, ready to get things fired up. Evans, well known in Lucha Libre circles, a four-time AAA Tag Team Champion, the former AAA Cruiserweight Champion, and a truly, truly exciting, breathtaking competitor in the ring. Look at this kid fly around. Whoa! Oh, wow. I made the mistake a moment ago of calling Jack Evans a kid. So you look at him, he looks young, right? I mean, Whoa. Is this really gonna happen? I think we're actually gonna see Brian Alvarez dance. This is gonna happen, isn't it? Oh! Well, who knew? We could bust out moves like that. And just to finish the thought, though, and Evans, he's been competing since the early 2000s. I mean, he's been around for a while.
Jack Evans is all about style. He's all about pleasing the people. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I don't really like you guys that much. I'm sorry. Do you think just because we're all from Washington that I'm obligated to like you? Absolutely not. I hate you all so bad. I left the country.
Wow. Well, it's true. Evans does live full-time in Mexico.
Oh, thank you, Brian. Can we talk about the schizophrenia of these people around here? You dumb Americans getting attention.
Absolutely repellent personality. Man, what an attitude.
Security! I want this whole room
What is wrong with this guy?
You can ring the bell because I said you can ring the bell. Now ring the bell!
You get the sense maybe he's either drinking the water down in Mexico or hit his head a couple too many times on one of those concrete-like rings down there. We are finally underway, and wow! Cage just beeled Evans a good 10 feet across the ring. Quick consultation with Brian Alvarez.
Brian's gonna kill me! Yeah, right! When someone needs to be killed, I'm the one that knocks!
Oh, please. Oh! I don't know if that was, I was thinking maybe at first that was some kind of trickery on Evans' part. I think instead Johnny's having some fun, pulled the plug. Evans able to duck under, goes up and over. Couple of hamstring strikes, trying to take Cage off his feet. Oh! Evans starting to fly around. Oh, Brian Cage just shut that down real quick. Oh, wow! Lights out! Cage happy with his work, and Evans thinks he's still in Tijuana. Cage having a little fun with the Defiance and seems to be having fun whipping Jack Evans around. Oh, wow. This almost seems too easy for Cage. Wow, man, like tree trunks. Brian Cage, my God. Oh, boy. Evans, though, able to duck under. Cage looking for a German suplex. Evans on his feet. Standing drop kick. Cage a little wobbly. Evans again with a drop kick. One more time. Oh my God! Oh man! Cage trying to put this away. And Evans able to kick out at two. What a clothesline. Good Lord. How do you get up after that? Couple of quick curls. This is like child's play for Cage. Oh man, wow! The effing machine just no effort at all. Just tossed Evans, who's 5'9", 170 or so. It's right over his head. And a huge uppercut sending. Oh, you gotta love the hecklers here inside Washington Hall. Cage. Oh! Like a vulture. Picking at the innards of its prey. The question going into this matchup was, could Evans high flying keep up with Brian Cage? So far, the answer's been no. Oh my goodness. Good Lord. This is a mismatch of the highest order. And Evans is kicking out. What goes through your mind to subject yourself to this kind of a beatdown? It's almost like Jack Evans putting up both middle fingers to the fans here in Washington after what he said earlier on. It's pride, selfish pride. It's keeping him in this matchup. Very confident Brian Cage taking his time. Uh-oh. It's exactly what Evans needed. Cage overconfident, and Jack Evans off the top rope nailed Brian Cage with the flying sky twister face kick. Brian Alvarez is out here. He helped train Jack Evans back in the early 2000s. Made the comment earlier on about Evans looking like a kid. I mean, he trained in the early days with TJ Wilson, Teddy Hart, Davey Boy Smith Jr. And you can see some of that Teddy Hart influence here in Evans' game. Wow! Overhead kick, and now Evans is tapping into something. Up and over he goes! The corkscrew somersault plancha. And Jack Evans, somehow or another, is right back in this matchup. Evans struggling just to get Cage back in the ring. But climbing to the top rope, Evans, 450 splash, cover! And Brian Cage literally launched Evans right off himself. Evans with a slight advantage. Misses with the kick. Here's Cage. Oh! Evans gets planted. Cover! The GMSI not enough to put away Evans. Cage's patented pump handle sit-out face buster. Now it's the effing machine gun mine. Buckle bomb. Evans almost reflexively answers with a couple of kicks. It doesn't have a whole lot of steam in them. But Cage is wobbly, and Evans somehow cover. Cage able to kick out. Evans is so quick, so agile, so athletic. I mean, even still, he is dizzy and struggling to get to the top rope and still had enough in the tank to chirp at the crowd. But Brian Cage took advantage of that miscue. And Cage, outside in! Gigantic suplex, that's enough! Whoa, Evans kicked out at the last second. You question whether or not Evans is all there. I think most of us, even the most hardy competitors, the most strong-willed competitors, it would probably be over and done with. Cage wanted to punish him more. Oh man. Everything that Evans tries to do, Cage has a counter for. Oh! missed with the discus lariat. Evans with another overhead kick. Backslide. Whoa! What an incredible maneuver. Backslide into almost like a prawn hold. He didn't get it in all the way. But Cage, wobbly enough that Evans connected with a kick to the back of the skull. Going to the top once again. Evans launches himself, but is caught. Drill claw! The Evan machine with a dominant performance here tonight. What execution! Cage literally had an answer for every single maneuver that Jack Evans threw his way. Cage saluting the Defiance here tonight. Takes a look at that Impact X Division Championship, which he will be vacating here very, very shortly for an Impact World title match with Johnny Impact. Brian Cage literally rolling through Seattle, making relatively quick work of Jack Evans. Who I think still doesn't know what happened is Brian Alvarez. Trying to console his protege. Talked about the background of Evans being from the Washington, the Tacoma area. And not only trade with the Hearts, but
You can boo me all you want. I'm still a superior human being than all of you combined.
still chirping away. But can't even get out of the ring under his own power. This is a guy who trained in the early days with Kyle O'Reilly, Davey Richards. You mentioned Brian Alvarez. And that's not to mention one of the most underrated mat technicians to ever compete in the Cascades, Matt Farmer. So Evans can chirp all he wants, but you know he wanted to prove a point to everybody up here, and quite frankly, he got embarrassed.